Assalamu alaikum, Aibuan, Vanakkam. Just imagine, in your mind's eye, a bucket full of clothes. Could be your clothes. A complete mix of clothes. Colorful and different types of clothing. Maybe innerwear, outerwear, t-shirts, trousers, socks. Basically, you have done a big wash of all your clothes and then it has got dried in your dryer and now you have put it into the basket. You have taken it out now. And usually, how does it come? It comes in a big jumble, right? Picture that now. Basket is in front of you. Okay, so if I have to give you a task, right? Take out the socks and basically sort this pile out. How would you approach it? Think about it. Now you know it's all going to be in a mess. Are you able to immediately zone in? Okay, this is my sock there, and then put your hand in and pull it out. You might be lucky, one will be sticking out. You pull that out, but then it takes you another good thrashing inside that pile to find the other sock. Maybe another innerwear or maybe a t-shirt. But imagine how difficult it would be in this particular pile. Why am I talking about a pile of clothes after it being washed? Basically, this is our mind and our thoughts. It's a jumble because there are so many things happening at the same time. You're thinking about a lot of stuff, and our mind can be a confusing place when all of these things are there in your mind. So the best way to go about it is how you would sort out a pile of clothes. Think about it. What would you ideally do? I put this out to some of my students when I was doing a discussion. There were several ideas which came in. Dump the whole thing down and then you pick out everything separately and you segregate it. Once you do that, then you know you can collect whatever you require. Spend a little extra time, but then it helps you to become that much more effective. Others said one by one, pick it, fold it and set it up so that every time you pick one thing, you segregate it separately. So there are different ways of getting it done. Your mind, your thoughts are very similar. The best way of organizing your thoughts is, for me, I find it easy when you do something called a brain dump. So a brain dump is something where you take a piece of paper, an A4, take your pen, get to a quiet corner, write down all what you have that's in your mind. Just put it down. Just keep putting it down. Personal, official, whatever is crossing your mind, just write it down. It could take 10 minutes to a half an hour, no problem. Just put it down into a piece of paper or papers. Once you finish this, step back and then read it. When you're going through this, you might say, oh my God, am I spending so much time thinking about this stuff? And a few things you'll be able to immediately cut off and clear it. And trust me, when you do this, you feel liberated. Your mind feels easy. You feel lighter because you have put everything out there. And I recommend this at least once in 2 weeks. Get it done for yourself. So once you do that, you can segregate your thoughts and you'll see, okay, what are the things you need to get done based on your brain dump. Now, on that, start organizing and planning your week. Take a Sunday, generally, since our week finishes on Sundays, you have the rest of the 5 days to work. Have your own quiet time, 1 to 2 hours. Sit down, plan your week out. Now you have the brain dump. Based on that, you can plan what are the days you want to take each of these to act on. And once you put that, suddenly you will find that your week is becoming much more effective. It takes a little bit of time. It takes some practice. Nobody started running on the same day. A baby learned to walk first before they ran. So take your time, step by step. What matters is consistency. You keep trying it and doing it. And over time, you'll become better and better and better at it. So consistency always trumps quantity. Be consistent even with a small time frame. Be consistent and you'll become better and better at it. Once you do this, you become better at planning and you will have more time. You'll find you having more time and you'll be more productive in your work. Link those up then with your larger goals. Goal setting, it comes back to that. You would have your annual goals, you would have your 3-year goals, you would have your 6 months goals, you would have a month goal, and you also can have a week's goal. And that goal can be linked up to those activities which you have, so that you are falling into a beautiful plan. And when you do this, you will have a better way of operating yourself in whatever it is, in your work, in your personal life. Clear your thoughts. These are simple tips which you can. Remember the analogy which I spoke of about the bucket of clothes when you see it all mumbled, jumbled up. That's your mind with thoughts. Segregate it, separate it, do the brain dump, organize your thoughts, and then plan your week and go out there. I wish you all the very best to be productive and proactive. Be the best you can be and be consistent. All the very best. Stay safe. Assalamu alaikum.